Okay guys, so we do have a update regarding the new Prager Area Schools District site. And wow, okay. Shitstorm on the internet. And it's about to get worse for them. I'm sorry, but this is bad, and it's pretty much everything that we suspected. So this is the official press release that has came out. This is the official one. I've even been emailed it from the actual superintendent for the school. So yes, this is the official release. Let's go through it and let's talk about the shit in the storm that is about to happen. High school incident response. High school incident response. Yesterday, approximately 100 of our high school students participated in a walkout, as did many of their peers across the country. The walkout was conducted peacefully and without conflict. Since then, attention has been focused on a sign that was present during the walkout. The district has a policy that such items must be submitted to and reviewed by the school administration at least 24 hours in advance, in compliance with the district's policy, to protect the exercise of the students' and employees' freedom of speech rights, while taking into consideration the educational objectives and responsibilities of the school district. The sign was moved to a non-school grounds. The district has an obligation to enforce this policy without regard to political viewpoint. No student was disciplined, and law enforcement was not involved with any of the students present during the walkout. The new Prager Area Schools fully respects and recognizes the students have free speech rights, and those rights, however, are to be balanced against the district's responsibility to maintain a school environment focused on education. The district's administration has an obligation to enforce the policy, which is known as time, place, and manner restriction. For more information on policy 505, can be found on our district's website at, and the address. Okay. So what's the takeaway from all of this? Okay, so first thing they're saying is that the signs have to be approved at least 24 hours in advance. Let's presume that this sign wasn't, okay? Because we don't know if it was or it wasn't. So that'll be something, obviously, that the student would have to answer. That means that every other sign at that school should be approved, right? So hopefully that's on the up and up, because otherwise it just makes you look even worse. Regardless, that's not free speech. And I'm sorry, but no, I'm sorry, but this is a load of... You're basically saying that children can have freedom of speech if they take a sign to a school, get it pre-approved, and then use the sign to exercise their freedom of speech. Now, if the teacher has a bias, just hypothetically, and doesn't want that sign to go through, he disapproves the sign, you can't use it. How is that freedom of speech? I'm sorry, but this seems very, very Llewellyn. It just seems like this power can be abused, and if someone has an issue or a bias against a certain sign, they can just say no, and that sign can't be displayed. So, like I say, and this is all based on the proviso that this guy or the student hadn't actually got the pre-approval. I've been trying to contact him, so hopefully I can, but yeah, at the moment I can't get hold of him. We can't confirm that. Second thing is they say that, quote, the police were not involved. Okay, great. No one said the police were involved. That's great. No one said the police were involved. People said that the principal threatened to get the police involved. Do you not see the problem here? We have a child, which we are supposed to be listening to because they're the adults. That's what the media and everybody's saying. Who has been ostracized from the group of protesters because his sign was not pre-approved, when all the sign said was guns don't kill people, people kill people. Did you not see the problem? Do you not see how this is clearly showing a bias? How your principal has basically turned around, from what I can understand, and turned around and said, I don't like that sign. That wasn't pre-approved. Get him away from the protesters. Make him go over there, over off school grounds and protest on his own, away from everybody else. You know, like you're literally forcing a guy who has a different opinion to go and protest off school grounds because his sign wasn't pre-approved. It's insane. It really is. And this doesn't make you look good. This makes you look like the POS that everybody has been saying you are. If I was this kid, I would be suing right now, or at least seeking legal advice. Because this isn't free speech. This is free speech if your sign gets pre-approved by the school administrators, who then go through and may or may not judge it, depending on may or may not have a bias that they may or may not want to admit to. This isn't free speech. Free speech is free speech. Free speech is everybody gets their say, regardless of their point of view. And I'll guarantee you now, I bet if someone went through and had a look at every one of those signs, I bet you find there was one sign that was not pre-approved, that was on the opposite side of the debate. And I bet you find that the principal didn't bother with that one. He only bothered with the sign that said, guns don't kill people, people kill people. I don't know. I just get the feeling that someone's trying to form a narrative here. You know, I'm just suggesting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think the kid should have been able to protest and hold up his sign with the rest of the students? Do you think they were right to kick him off? Do you think that legally, while they might have been right, morally they were wrong for doing it and they should have let him protest? I know there's a bit of a legal versus moral argument here. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.